Well, when the Canada Games Festival announced they were devoting one night to each province, you kind of knew who was going to be headlining Nova Scotia night if the schedules worked out. The schedules did work out, and the Trews are here on Nova Scotia night at the Canada Games Festival. John-Angus McDonald joins us from the Trews lead guitarist. And John-Angus, what's a Nova Scotia night to you? What's the definition of a Nova Scotia night?
The best party of all 12, or I don't know, does every territory, does everything get one?
I believe so,
okay,
yeah.
Awesome, yeah, I think this will be a good party.
All right,
yeah.
Right on. You guys have played so many venues in Winnipeg over the years, but you were telling me before you haven't played the Forks yet. This is a pretty historic site. How excited are you to be playing the Forks?
It's awesome. It's very exciting. We've just been walking around and seeing how they've done such a great job of setting it up for the games, and I don't know, it's a huge stage. It's going to be a great night. The weather's cooperating, so yeah, we're looking forward to it.
We'll get to the music in a sec, but we're here, of course, the Canada Summer Games, Canada's top amateur athletes performing. Think back to when you were 17, 18. What sport would you say you could have participated at the Canada Games in, or would you like to have tried at that age? What sport did you maybe excel at that age?
No, none, man. That's why I picked up guitar.
Okay.
I was clear I wasn't going to excel in any athletic endeavors. I mean, I played a bit of basketball and baseball growing up, but by the time I was 17, I was just well into listening to records and playing music and writing songs all the time. That was my. So if there was like a summer games or an amateur musician Olympics, maybe I would have entered that.
So you guys have been touring this summer, of course, going all over Canada, playing some new songs in your set list, usually about 2 or 3 per night it seems, so that usually means there's maybe a new album on the horizon. What is an update that you can give us in terms of new music and what may be coming up here?
We just got back this morning. We're in Winnipeg. We're in Winnipeg today. Vancouver. We were in Vancouver for like 3 days working at the warehouse, putting some new songs together. I think we're going to finish it off in October, okay. And then hopefully it comes out very first thing next year. At least that's my hope. I mean, we'll see if the schedule stays on track, but that's the plan right now.
Have there been any inspirations toward this album in terms of lyrics or even themes or just music? Any inspirations that you've had in recording this?
I mean, everybody's life just continues to roll on. You know, like I have a second kid on the way, and we've got guys that are, we're changing. Moving around, moving to different cities. Life is evolving, so I think as long as you have your eyes open, and that seeps into your music, because music's just in a form of expression, so you tend to express what you're going through, what life is doing to you, and that never stops.
Yeah.
Life keeps doing stuff to you.
No doubt.
So, and for better, for good and for bad, but that's what the whole glory of the whole thing is,
'Cause you deserve the best, you should expect nothing less. We can live if you just say yes.
And last one for you guys. Again, the summer is a real cool time for you because you guys go all over Canada. The big places and the real small places as well. You hit all sorts of different festivals. You were Morden last year, Minnedosa last week. What is it about kind of these smaller festivals that you guys still enjoy playing?
Well, we came from a town the size of a Morden or a Minnedosa, maybe even smaller, a town called Antigonish in Nova Scotia, and we know how important it is when something big comes to town, and how exciting it can be, and how so we never really forget that. We get invited to these places, and a lot of other people might pass on it, but we're like, yeah, heck yes, let's go do it. You know what I mean? Like it's summer, it's about community and people getting out and getting under the same tent or under the same stars and sharing a great night of music. So we still kind of carry that with us, and no show is more or less important than any other show, no matter where you are.